Unit 1. Interview about the past. Listen to the interviews. Check true or false. Huang.
When did you move to Canada, Huang?
When I was 3, my parents came from Vietnam. My father used to be a teacher, and my mother used to work in a bank.
Do you remember much about Vietnam?
No, not really. I was too young to remember much, but I do remember certain things about it. We used to have a lovely old house near a river. There was a beautiful flowering tree in our garden, and I can remember the scent of the soap my grandmother used to use.
That's nice. Did your grandmother used to live with you?
Yes, she did. She still lives there. I'd love to go back and visit her sometime.
And were you always good at music?
Well, yeah.
When did you learn the piano?
I started when I was 6. We had a terrible old piano that I tried to play.
Did your parents play?
No, but my dad was a really good singer. Then my parents bought a new piano and decided I should have lessons. I had a really great teacher. She was from Italy. I used to go to her house for lessons.
And when did you give your first concert?
When I was 11.
Wow.
Pedro.
Where did you grow up, Pedro?
I grew up near Chicago.
And what did you major in at college?
Physical education. I really wanted to be a gym teacher at a school. I love sports, and I used to play them a lot.
So what made you change your mind?
After I graduated, I tried to get a job as a gym teacher in my town, but I couldn't. I didn't want to move away because my father was sick, so I had to find something else to do.
So how did you get into the restaurant business?
Well, I was always kind of interested in cooking. My mom taught me to cook, and I often used to make meals for the family when I was a kid. Anyway, my dad's friend had a small restaurant, and he asked me if I'd like to help out. My first job was helping in the kitchen, and that's where I really learned to cook. I used to watch the chefs at work so that I could pick up their techniques. Then, a year later, the owner asked me to be one of the chefs.
And how long ago was that?
That was 5 years ago. Then, a couple of years ago, I decided to open up my own restaurant. It's done really well. We have 3 chefs, and we're usually very busy, especially on the weekends.
Good for you.